song, it's red pill rage. This ain't a rap song, it's red pill rage. This ain't a rap song, it's red pill rage. This ain't a rap song, it's red pill rage.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out, which are typically around 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if it feels like I'm talking about you, you need to check yourself and the little dudes that be defending you.
Nigga, what?
If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. All right, guys, I'm down at Wynwood, a part of Miami that I love to death. It deals with a lot of graffiti. It's pretty much the art side of Miami. You can go over to my second channel and actually look at the vlog. But today we're going to be talking about why bad girls are not for grown men, and grown men need to learn what a real woman is. Understand this. The biggest problem that a lot of you guys are having is the fact that you are addicted to the wrong woman, and you cannot control the type of woman that you like. No one can. But here's the problem. You know deep down in your heart that you'll forever like bad girls, and bad girls will forever hurt you. So you don't want to deal with a woman because you know it's going to cause you to make bad decisions because you're already choosing the bad woman. Well, today I'm going to be dropping some clues to you as to what you need to understand about a bad girl's mindset, other than what you've known about her being a thought, no father in the house, just little things to help you feel better. The moment you're able to control your urges, the moment you're able to control the type of woman that you are going to deal with and that you're going to like, what you're lacking is just knowledge. When you're lacking knowledge of women, it's because you're going off of your desires, all right? Let's get to it. First, understand this. A woman who refuses to grow up, which is typically the bad girl, is never going to change. And the reason why it's never going to change is because she's been structured wrong, all right? When a woman turns bad, she's gone forever. It's not like a guy. Most guys start off bad, but then they end good. When a woman, when she starts off bad, she is going to finish bad because she doesn't know any other outcome. Women are the weaker vessel. So whatever they teach, they learn, they follow that for the rest of their life. It's really hard for a woman to change unless she hits the wall. But for the most part, as long as she can get a guy attracted to her, then she'll always maintain being the same. That's why bad girls stay bad longer, because it's too many simp guys out here to lead her to believe that she is smart. Next, you have to understand about bad girls. They're always unemotional, available for you. All right, they're never going to be there for you emotionally because you like them for the fun time that you and them are actually having. You get with these girls and you like these girls due to the simple fact that you have a boring life. The more boring your life is, the more exciting her shenanigans are going to be to you. The only sad part about that situation is you always have in the back of your mind that if you get with these girls and you treat them the right way, that she's going to change for you. That's not going to happen at all. Once she is programmed, she will be programmed like that for the rest of her life. And when it comes to being emotionally available, she'll never feel like your emotions would need attention. And the reason why she'll feel like your emotions don't need attention is the fact that she's weak. The weaker a woman is, the more confidence she tries to show on surface. The more confidence that she shows on surface, the more you like her. Why do you like her? Because you're weak inside. When you're weak inside, you're always seeking leadership. A girl with a lot of energy and a good look is the perfect formula for success on her end, but the perfect formula to drain your soul. Next, most men that are financially stable are gonna end up with a woman who's not financially stable. Now that's the problem with bad girls. Bad girls are always fun. They're always the fun girl that you want to deal with, so you don't necessarily worry about her being financially stable due to the fact that when you're with her, you just want to pay for the convenience. But when it comes to these bad girls, they're gonna always put themselves in debt. So what a lot of husbands find themselves doing is, they find themselves being with the woman that turns them on. They find themselves being with the woman that actually represents them, that they feel like is gonna be important on a visual. In other words, the weak beta male is always looking at the woman to increase his status. If he has a beautiful woman, he has something that everyone likes and it makes the other guys jealous. That's what he's thinking. That is a female trait. But these guys typically are financially stable. But these guys are typically financially stable, but the bad girl is never financially stable due to the fact that she's always spending her money on feeling good and looking good. And when he gets her, he always has to pay the debt. So understand, bad girls cost more than the damage that they're gonna do to you emotionally. They're gonna drain your emotions, but they will also drain your pockets. Next, bad girls never have a plan. Understand that they never have a plan. They wake up every day and wing it. They wake up every single day and guess what they're gonna do with their life, what they're gonna do to have fun. Majority of these girls down here in Miami, when they come down here, they only look good in photos. They only look good when they doing Instagram drops, when they in the club actually looking and eyeing up other women and flirting and stuff. But when these girls leave the club, they typically go home and do drugs and then wake up the next day trying to figure out how they're gonna cover the pain up all over again. You guys get sucked in with these women because these women love to pillow talk and you guys love to be very emotional and sympathize with them. So the more emotional you are, the more you sympathize with them, the more you start to think that you and her have a bond. You and her don't have a bond. When a woman starts acting very emotional around you, she's not trying to lure you in, she's trying to manipulate you. Understand, when a woman like you, she don't necessarily want to show her vulnerable side like that. She just wants to show the side that shows that she really cares and that she's trying to be in a relationship. But when it comes to these thoughts, they would never, ever be emotionally available. Sorry, but when it comes to these thoughts, they would never have a plan. And the reason why they don't have a plan is because they dedicate their life to trying to feel good. Understand, bad girls are suffering inside from something else, that they need a man. They need to suffocate a man or drain a man of his energy in order for her to feel like she's powerful. Next, you're too old to play games. Let's keep it real, guys. Most of you are up in your past your 30s. You're not 18 and 19 years old. You're up in age and you're getting your life together. You're too old to play these games. When you're 16 and 17 years old, it's kind of cool to play the dating game. It's kind of cool to play the chase me if you can game. But as you get older, you don't have that much time to play the chase me if you can game due to the simple fact that you gotta work, you gotta go to school, you got bills to pay. So you gotta start dating and being with women that's not quite playing that game, because if she throws you off your money, both of you are screwed. And a lot of you guys, you do that. You get the wrong woman that comes into your life and she just messes your whole life all the way up, and then you don't even know what to do to yourself. So understand this, she's never gonna have a plan and you're too old to be playing these games. Why would you be 35, 40 years old still playing phone tag? And the reason why women are doing that is because they don't want to jump into a relationship unless they know the guy is already worshiping them. And then when they get what they want, they turn around and kick him to the curb. All right? So understand, she ain't got no game plan, but you ain't got no time for games. Next, you will never be satisfied. When you're dealing with a bad girl, you will never be satisfied. I'm going to repeat that. And the reason why you're never going to be satisfied is because she's never going to make you happy. I mean, like, she'll make you happy in spurts, but that's about it. It's never going to be long term. The only time the bad girl is going to act good is when she wants something. When you're voluntarily giving her stuff and you're thinking that's going to cause her to change, that's only going to hurt the situation even more. All right? This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to understand why a bad girl is a waste of time nowadays. And the only reason why you guys like them is because you are addicted to them. All right, this is Anthony Spade. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.